right, everybody. This is Tommy Two-Tone. I call him Tom. He is a feral cat that has feline infectious virus, so FIV, which is like an AIDS, which compromises his immune system. I have had him since August 2nd and it is now November 16th. So he's been with me for 3.5 months. He had a wound on his neck that was started in April. It was from a bite from another cat because he was an intact male. And they fight and he was trapped, and he's had 4 surgeries to debride his neck and try to bring it back together, and it never worked. And that is how he came to Project Cat Wound Care, because he was going to be euthanized. He is really still feral, but he trusts me somewhat. He will never be able to be somebody's pet, but our goal is for him to have a very happy life back in his colony once he's able to be released. And right now, since it's the middle of November, he's not going to be acclimated to the weather outside because he's been kept inside since August, and he won't have his winter coat to live in his colony. So he will be released back to his colony in the spring, providing we get his wound under control. His wound has really, it's gotten better, but we're stalled. He has a biofilm that has continued to plague his wound and make it kind of wet. And he would be a perfect candidate to get a wound vac because it would help contract the wound and also kind of take that drainage off of his skin and place it in a canister. But despite having the sponges and everything to do the wound vac, and plus that is what I do in my professional job, is wound care with humans, I've tried and I cannot obtain the device to use for the negative pressure therapy. So we've been using Ultrazeal transforming powder, which is a polymer like a contact lens that is dried and made into a little powder you place on the skin that makes an artificial scab. But unfortunately, the biofilm just keeps making moisture, and then the product, which is the artificial scab, just kind of like falls off. So the last time I did his dressing was a little over 2 weeks ago, and you can see the crust that's on his wound, which is normal. It does make an artificial scab, but you can also see it's kind of slimy. So today I'm going to be doing some hydrotherapy, and today I have him in my bathroom because it's too cold to be doing anything outside, and I don't want him to get chilled. So I'm going to be spraying this off with my shower sprayer, and then I'm going to be sprinkling. Today we're trying a different treatment. I am actually going to be placing stoma adhesive powder on him, which will help absorb some of the moisture, because I think moisture is our enemy right now. If we can dry the moisture, we can hopefully get rid of this biofilm. But unfortunately, he's not tame enough that I can place any kind of absorbent dressing on him to help remove this biofilm. I was going to try this wound product. It's called Triad. We use it, in patients that have wounds near a wet source, like if they're incontinent of urine or stool. So I thought this might be an option, but I don't know if I'll be able to put it on him. We'll try, but I thought first we'll do the powder, and then I'll try to see if I can place this on him, maybe with tongue blades. But for today, we're going to clean, and then we're going to do the powder, and we'll go from there, because I don't think the Ultrazeal powder at this point is taking us to the last steps. We need to get this wound healed. But so I'm going to be turning on the water here shortly. Let me just do that right now. I've already gotten it to temperature. I only want to get a safe breath. We've already been through this quite a bit. Just waiting for this water to get the temperature. All right, here we go. It's warm. So now I am just literally going to be trying to get all that stuff off of his wound. Like I said, he's done this a lot before. He doesn't mind the water. kind of moisten that all up, get his wound bed clean, so we can kind of start from scratch. And actually the water also brings circulation. Let's see if I can go here. Brings circulation to the wound. So the hydrotherapy is actually a good thing. So anyways, I'm gonna catch you up when I'm ready to put the powder on.